everyone, today I'm going to show you some leg accessories and I hope you will like it, so be ready. Hello, like I said, today I'm gonna show you some leg accessories which I was really curious about because, well, I've never used them before. I was, surfing on the internet looking for things to try on, and well, I stumbled on, foot and leg list, and there were some accessories which I was curious about. Mostly they are leg garters with chains, with spikes, and etc. Like I said, I was curious, so because my curiosity gets out of me, that's why I've put an order for them, and they just came recently. I've ordered it because mostly because I was curious and because they were really cheap. The price are mostly around $2 to $5, so it's not really that expensive. And I know they are mostly low quality, because if I was looking for something more expensive and more sturdy or with real leather, the prices were so much higher than the first things I've looked. That's why I've chosen the cheap ones, so I will just know what it's all about. Okay, so I will start with, I have 5 of them, and they're mostly all black because, it's the classic. But one is the yellow one, and it's more the whole harness thing. But I will show you how it looks on me. Okay, and just to be aware, I'm making that video like my old videos, just no, I'm talking to you, and there will be other video with that, me putting it on. Okay, so the first thing I have is that small leg garter with metal squares, fake leather, elastic band, and some chains. It was really cheap because it was $3. That's why I've ordered. Like I said, I've never used something like that before. I've used some chokers on my neck, which resembles this a little bit, but never on my leg. So, how it looks on me. Okay, so what do you think? My first impression, it was, if I'm going to look like some punk or goth, then I would try it on, put it on myself. It's not so bad, but I'm not really a fan of so many chains. Maybe if that will be only with these squares, I think I can somehow, took these chains off, but I think it will be a little bit pointless for all that leg garter. What more? You can adjust it freely, as you can see on the video. So I have maybe not so a small leg, but it's not so thick. So I had to adjust it to the smallest settings, so it will, look more normal, not flying off and not squeezing me too tight. Or it's not possible for my legs, at least. It's universal size, so like I said, you should be able to adjust it normally. But if you're really skinny, I think it won't work for it. I think, because well, I'm not really into that thing. Maybe when, you know, for some Halloween party as addition, but not for normal wearing every day. Okay, so now I will be back with the second one. Okay, I'm back with the second one, and this one, well, there's about this one I was really curious about because well, it's with a heart, and there are two bolts with an elastic band on the back. You can adjust it like the previous one. The price, it was only $2, so that was the cheapest of them all. You can see that it's really low quality material. The heart it's not even metal, it's maybe plastic or something similar, but well, I was curious because it's not really on my tide. You can put it on my tide, but I've seen on the photos that some people use that on their knee. Well, I think it will be a little bit uncomfortable to wear it there. That's why I prefer it on my tide, and this one can, you know, hide in your overall look, but because it's not so eye-catching like the previous one. So this one could be, you know, for more daily use, but I'm not really. It will it will work for my everyday look. Okay, so this one was adjustable like the previous one, so I had to get it to the small setting to fit on my leg. Well, what can I say more? For that price, if you're into some additions like that, why not? It's not that expensive, and it adds a little bit of charm, gothic charm, to your everyday look. Okay, so how it looks on me. Okay, I'm back with the third one, and this one, well, when I put an order for it, I wasn't really sure how it's gonna look, because there were whole set with the belt, and by mistake I've ordered just the leg sorry, the leg ring, which you have to connect with the belt, which I don't have. So this part you use on your thigh, and you know, this looks more for, you know, putting here a keychain, so you won't lose your case. Um, okay. I think this one should look more sexy. This one maybe. For a second I thought it's gonna be, you know, on my neck. Maybe I could use that for that. But I think I will stick with the leg thing. Like I said, I don't have a belt for this set, but of course I think you can work around it with some other belt. Okay, this one what maybe was not the cheapest, because it was only $4. I know it's not that much, but in overall today review, it's almost the highest price. Well, it's the fake leather with elastic band here. You can change how long it will be here. I have on the second from the shortest. Of course, it's everything. It should be adjusted to your body shape and how high you are. I'm not that high, so okay. So this is the leg belt. Okay, I'm back with another one which have spikes. Well, I was curious to put it on my neck, but I've seen on the photos that it was put on the knee. I think you can use that on your thigh too, but it will be maybe not so fitting because there's a little bit of differences, and if you put it on your thigh it will be a little bit of off from your leg. That's why I think it's just for a knee. Well, I think it's a little bit dangerous with spikes putting it in your knee, or maybe you want to knee someone, then okay. But for that, I think it will be better. I think for the neck, not for our leg. Okay, the price for that is $2, so it's the cheapest. Fake leather, elastic band with adjust on the back. The spikes are not so spiky. So it's not that dangerous, but pretty uncomfortable if you want to knee someone. Don't try that. Okay, so how it looks on me. Okay, and overall, I think it wasn't so bad. Could be worse. Not my style because I'm not really into that punk goth style. Maybe when I was younger, I had something around that, and what on sorry, and I put a lot more black on myself than these days. Now, as you can see, I try to put more color in my life. Okay, so that was the last of the black garters, and I will be back with the yellow. Be right back. Okay, this is the last one. It's harness. Whole harness. Okay, anyway, that was the, of course, the more expensive of every garters I have here. It was $5. The color, well, I had a little bit of dilemma because there were a black one, but the black one was a lot more expensive than this one. The yellow one was the cheapest. I don't know. I like yellow color. Maybe I'm not so super into it, but it's not so bad. But I think the black color on, you know, sex and injury looks a lot better than yellow one. So, but like I said, I just wanted to know what it is, how it works, and if I will be into it. Well, it's not so bad. This one have a different adjustable system than the previous one. There's no elastic band. You will have to adjust it like normal belt. These parts go on the tight S, the two of them, and of course this one goes on my waist. So this set is with a belt, which the previous one don't have. Okay, and well, for keys, so we won't forget them. And okay, overall look. Of course, you will see how it looks on me on the video, but well, I'm not so sure it's something I would really like to use. I know additions are really important to overall look, but I think it's something, you know, if you want to go to the club and show something different than normal day, but for everyday use I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, well, it's made from fake leather and there's no elastics like in the previous ones. Well, so overall, oh, we have to see how it looks on me, so. Okay, so this is everything I've got for you today. And what do you think? Because in my opinion, these editions, I know they are cheap, but I think it's not my thing, and I don't think I will use anything from this one. Not my style, really. Well, if you have some a little bit punk or goth style in you, this I think would add something to your look, but if you have to spare some dollars, you can buy it. But for me it was and is useless. Anyway, for the price I paid for that, it's not so bad. I think after, you know, ordering that, I thought it's gonna be, you know, on some strings, and not all because it was from China, but well, could be worse. It wasn't so bad. So what do you think? I know today's video was a little bit different. I'm curious how what you will think about this. Next time I think I will try some different things, but you will know. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and